to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the Lakers starting group. The chosen one out there with Connect. Then it's Keegan Murray. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Bell is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Hawkins. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Queen in its center. Well, we know that players will often hit a wall at some point, Coach, in the season. When does that happen for coaching?
Maybe on opening night, Kevin. No, there's so much work that goes into it in the offseason. Opening night is almost a sigh of relief. But that feeling of relief does go away pretty quickly.
And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons now. We go to the sideline now to hear more on MP.
Another amazing game for him recently, and he now sits 4th all-time for career triple-doubles. I asked him for his thoughts on being that far up the list, and he said, quote, "It's full of guys that could do it all. I'm glad to see my name among them." Doesn't look out of place either, does he, guys?
Yeah, not out of place at all. Not even a little. Thanks for that. Here's Brown. After the made shot from the chosen one. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hawkins. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Queen can't get it to go. Now the Lakers on the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Giannis against Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Hawkins has got 6.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Here is Shakur. Hunter trying to get open. A shot by Shakur, no good. Here's Hawkins. That 3 off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Hunter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shakur. It's hauled in by Queen.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Count it.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to Bell. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Pulls up. And again, the Bucks miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Murray outside. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Bell. Pass to Queen. Here's Giannis. It's Bell on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wide open look here for Murray, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bucks leading. Brown with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Hawkins. Down low, it's tipped. Shot clock at 5, and stolen by Hunter. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Connect. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Murray against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Queen. Giannis outside. Lock at 6. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Pass to connect. Here is Shakur. Screen by Allen. Shakur passes to Allen. And good that time.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
And here's Hawkins. Back to Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Hawkins kicks to Bell. In the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from Bell. The Lakers trail. And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Hey, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They landed Keegan Murray, not only a fan favorite, but he's well-liked around the league by his peers, too. And not just the players. I'm told front offices, executives, arena staff, he's very well regarded. Murray should fit in just fine with this group.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
There's Shakur. Offline with his 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. An easy 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here is Shakur. We saw him with 29 points last game. Murray outside. Here's the screen. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Brown wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to connect. To the paint. Here's Shakur. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
And I think for the Lakers, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long,
And guys, I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Here's Bufkin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Outside Barrett, this one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
From past the arc, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Connect.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Vukcevic is checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for Isaiah Joe. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now, Washington, a three-pointer off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage. And
Oh, my goodness. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Washington. Left side, Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Shakur passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Outside, Barrett. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Allen. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Back to Connect. Elbow shot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Vukcevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Bufkin. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Connect gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's Barrett from deep Washington. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again. Here's James. We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. LA has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, we've got DeAndre Hunter, Murray out there with Jared Allen. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Queen. Outside, Barrett. Now, Giannis. Defended by Allen. Kicks it out to Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Launches a 3 and rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Connect. 9 points in the game so far. Murray, the pass to Shakur. Murray is screen on Hawkins. Here's Shakur, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The chosen ones got 13 points. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 13-5 run. Barrett with the bounce pass. Pass to Queen. Bucks passing it around. Giannis automatic inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here is Shakur. Murray finds Connect. Now, here's Hunter. Shoots. Connect. No good. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 15-5 run. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He picked up 29 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to the chosen one. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Great open look there. Murray's got 6.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Hawkins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Shakur. It's hauled in by Queen. And for Milwaukee, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Queen. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Hawkins passes to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Shakur kicks to Hunter, to the left wing. Connect finds Hunter. Allen outside. Here's Connect. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Queen. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 5 here. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Every coach has their own philosophy. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
We get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And for the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Shakur. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Hawkins passes to Bell. Pass to Giannis. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Brown, the pass to Hawkins. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Three-pointer. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Thunderous stuff there for Murray, showing how explosive he can be.
Giannis with it. 15 points in the game. Will it go? Antetokounmpo, strong finish.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They've controlled the pace and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense can get set,
says the Jet. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
I think Keegan Murray's gonna help them. 6'8", can do it all, great shooter, and he has that team-first mindset.
Yeah, he's comfortable being featured or playing a secondary role, so he can be plugged into pretty much any lineup. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Lakers leading by 4. We've got Hawkins. Bell is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Queen in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Murray kicks to Shakur. Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Shakur. He's covered by Hawkins.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Shakur. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got 20.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's Connect on the wing. Murray outside. Here is Shakur. He's covered by Hawkins. Allen passes to Shakur. Good. 22 points for the chosen one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the wing on the left. Green the pass to Bell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Connect. Hunter, bounce pass. Here's Shakur. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
He's off on the second. Bucks trail by 5. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Giannis kicks to Hawkins. Power down with both hands.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hawkins shot good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Giannis against Murray. Pass to Bell. And here's Hawkins. 13 points in the game. For the lead, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen ones got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray finds Connect. Tries it from 9. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Connects, got 14 points.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Hawkins passes to Brown. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here is Shakur. 23 points in the game. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. A basket by Shakur. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Crosses over. Slicing through. Giannis.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Hunter dishes to Shakur. It's hauled in by Queen. Bucks trail by 3. Now Hawkins, 13 points in the game. Pass to Queen. Here's Brown. The offensive rebound, stolen by Allen. Shakur passes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Bell with a screen on Murray. And here's Hawkins. Off target with his 3.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Here is Shakur. He's got 25. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Here is Hawkins. They trail by 7. Pass to Brown. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo up top. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Murray dishes to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for R.J. Barrett. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Shakur. He takes it in, scores off the crossover. The chosen ones got 9 points here in the second half. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires high post. Here's Beringer, and he dunks it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Puts up a three. A shot by Shakur, no good.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just three on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Allen, right side. Pass to the chosen one. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Bufkin. Barrett covering. Hunter with a screen on Barrett. Bufkin, no good. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Queen. It's Barrett on the wing. The 11-footer. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bufkin. Now, here's Hunter. A three. Bufkin, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Beringer. No good. That would have tied it. Lakers leading by 3. Allen passes to Shakur. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Inside, got a piece of it. And it's the Bucks on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. He has 5.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Milwaukee. Vukcevic is checked in, and it's Isaiah Joe in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The changes for the Lakers. Allen's checked in for Embiid, and it's the chosen one in for James. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Jared Allen, the chosen one out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Bufkin in at the 2. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to the chosen one. Going inside. Oh, look at that.
Wow. Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Here's Queen. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Shakur kicks to Allen. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Barrett. Giannis sets a screen for Barrett. From 8. Lakers with the rebound.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And it's Connect in the corner. Misses the 3. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Shakur into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got 13 points in the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here is Shakur. They set the pick. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2. The chosen one's got 33 points.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Barrett dishes to Giannis. From 13. From deep. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Shakur. Back to Connect. From 13, again the Lakers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The Bucks call time. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Bucks coach as he addressed his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. And here is Murray. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hawkins with it. To the paint. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
In the pass to Hawkins. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Allen. And Allen slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And here's Giannis. Pass to Hawkins. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Giannis outside. 5 to shoot. He drills the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Here is Shakur. Now Allen.
chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Allen. Here's Hunter. Here is Shakur. Now Murray. Puts it right back up and in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you hold. That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Bucks trail by 19. Giannis outside. Pass to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Allen with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Shakur. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
No good on that. A new lineup here for the Bucks. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Bufkin. Out left to the wing. Embiid kicks to Shakur. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for the Lakers. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here is Shakur. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy.